Candy, what'd you find there?
Hey, I'm at Picayune Strand during dry season and I found a bunch of apple snail shells. And if you notice, we have a bunch of them together. Here's another one. And we've discovered that they're here at this particular spot because during the wet season, there's water here. And if you look over to the left, there was a low place that the last part of the water was to dry up. So the critter, the apple snail kite, or maybe even a heron, would come, have their dinner, and drop their shells here. This is their garbage can for their shells. The other thing that we've noticed is that we have some really large ones and some really small ones. So the really large ones are non-native. The smaller ones are certainly our native species.
Is that one with a hole in it?
Oh, yeah.
So why do you think it has a hole?
Well, it could be that the larger birds with the larger beaks, the herons, can just peck their beaks through these holes to get to the meat inside because snails are very tasty.
Mm-hmm. So what's missing from there? Isn't there like a door?
There is a door. We call the door, it's a hard piece that goes over to protect the snail. The door is actually called an operculum, and this is what it looks like. Maybe some of you've seen these before and didn't know what they were. Kind of looks like a guitar pick.
Yeah, or a shield.
Or a shield. And but however, the snail kite's beak is perfectly shaped that it can pick under the door and raise it up and then get the meat from outside, and then he just drops the shell and the operculum. The other thing that we've noticed is that we have native and non-native living side by side. Some of our non-native species become exotic, or not become exotic, become invasive, meaning they overtake our native species. But it looks like the snail kite can eat both. So I'm wondering, will these ever become invasive?
Good question. Thanks, Candy.
You're welcome.